Have you ever wondered if there is a place on Earth where even the silence feels alive? A place where your footsteps seem to disappear, where your voice is swallowed before it can echo, and where thousands of ancient trees stand so close together that sunlight itself struggles to reach the ground. Welcome to Aokigahara, a forest at the foot of Japan's iconic Mount Fuji. To some, it is simply a beautiful forest. To others, it is a place they would never dare enter alone. But what if I told you that the most terrifying thing about this forest isn't what people claim to have seen, it's what they don't hear? Nearly 1,200 years ago, a massive volcanic eruption from Mount Fuji covered this land with molten lava. Over centuries, nature slowly reclaimed the hardened rock. Roots twisted through cracks in black volcanic stone. Moss covered the ground like a green blanket. And eventually, a forest unlike any other was born. Today, Aokigahara stretches for more than 30 square kilometers. At first glance, it looks peaceful. But beneath every step lies solid volcanic rock. The ground is uneven. The roots seem to crawl across the surface like frozen snakes. And strangely, many visitors describe an unsettling feeling the moment they enter. Not fear, just a feeling that something is watching. In Japanese folklore, there are spirits known as yurei. They are believed to be souls unable to find peace because of grief, anger, or unfinished business. For centuries, stories have described these spirits wearing pale white clothing, moving silently through lonely places, appearing only when least expected. Aokigahara has become closely connected with these legends. Some visitors claim they felt someone walking behind them, only to turn around and find no one there. Others describe hearing footsteps, soft whispers, or catching movement from the corner of their eye. There is no scientific evidence proving these experiences are supernatural. Psychologists suggest that isolation, silence, stress, and expectation can all influence how our brains interpret unfamiliar surroundings. Yet, for many who have walked these trails, the feeling remains difficult to explain. Another story often linked to Aokigahara is the legend of Ubasute. According to folklore, families suffering from extreme famine supposedly abandoned elderly relatives in remote mountains and forests when they could no longer feed everyone. Historians debate whether this practice actually occurred, and there is no evidence that Aokigahara was a site where it happened. Still, the tale has become woven into the forest's reputation over generations. Whether fact or legend, it adds another haunting layer to a place already surrounded by mystery. In modern times, Aokigahara became known for a far more heartbreaking reason. Over the years, the forest gained a reputation as a place associated with suicide. This is not a mystery. It is a real and painful issue. Today, signs placed near the entrances encourage anyone who is struggling to pause, think of their loved ones, and seek help. Volunteers and local authorities regularly patrol the area to support people in crisis. Behind every statistic is a human life, and that reality deserves compassion, not sensationalism. So, is Aokigahara haunted? No one can answer that with certainty. Perhaps the shadows belong only to ancient trees. Perhaps the whispers are nothing more than wind weaving through tangled branches. Or perhaps the greatest mystery isn't hidden inside the forest at all. Perhaps it lives inside us. Because when we walk into complete silence, far away from cities, far away from noise, the first thing we truly hear is ourselves. Would you dare walk through Aokigahara alone? Or would you turn back before the trees swallowed the path behind you? Let me know in the comments. And if you're fascinated by the world's strangest places and oldest legends, subscribe, because our next destination may be even more mysterious than this one.